We're getting a look at gripping new video of the emergency response to last summer's Asiana Airlines crash. The jet crash landed at the San Francisco airport, killing 3 people. One of them was a 16-year-old Chinese student who was run over by a rescue vehicle. CCTV's Mark New is live for us at San Francisco with more.
That's right, Mike. We're now getting a look at some dramatic new video. The rescue team's response to last summer's Asiana Airlines Flight 214 crash. 3 people were killed, though concern is growing over how one of them died, that being 16-year-old Chinese national Ye Mengyuan. In a chaotic crash scene, the fire department had initially claimed that Ye was accidentally killed, run over by her fire truck because she was hidden by foam, which is sprayed on the scene to retard flames. But now new video has surfaced showing a different perspective. Dan Simon has more.
Whoa, 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 stop. There's a body There's a body right there, right in front of you.
Chilling new video obtained by CBS News giving us a rare up-close look from a firefighter's helmet cam.
Yeah, right through there.
The chaotic moments first responders encountered after Asiana Flight 214 crash-landed in San Francisco last July. 16-year-old Ye Mengyuan was accidentally run over twice by fire trucks. Her family has since filed a wrongful death claim against the city. In particularly blunt language, it accuses first responders of deliberately and knowingly abandoning the teen where they knew she would be in harm's way.
Whoa, 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 stop. There's a body There's a body right there, right in front of you.
Does the new video prove the tragic accident could have been avoided? There's also this. Another camera appears to show a firefighter directing a truck around the victim.
We're heartbroken. We're in the business of saving lives, and many lives were saved today.
This video may be crucial to understanding what happened to Ye, who the coroner says survived the crash but died from injuries she suffered after being run over. At the time, officials said Ye's body was obscured by foam and couldn't be seen by the trucks.
It was very, very hectic, very emergency mode at the crash site. Minutes after the airplane came to rest and there was smoke and inhalation and people were coming out of the fuselage as fast as they could.
I reached out to the San Francisco Fire Department, which stated that the fire department has been fully cooperative with the National Transportation Safety Board from the onset of the investigation, and that they expect to see the full NTSB investigative report sometime next summer and will reserve making any statements until that time. Mike.
All right, Mark New live for us in San Francisco. Thank you. Joining us now from Boston is Anthony Terracone. He is one of the lawyers for the family of Ye Mengyuan. Mr. Terracone, thanks so much for joining us. Walk us through some of the mistakes made that day. Obviously, the girl was pulled from the wreckage, alive, left near the wing. Was she properly examined? Did they take enough steps to protect the child?
Well, first, it's been 6 months since this tragic crash in San Francisco, and this girl was one of 34 students from the Zhejiang province in China who were heading to California to attend summer camp. She survived the crash only to then be killed when she was run over by not one but 2 different fire trucks. The videos that we obtained recently show beyond any doubt that at least 5 firefighters, 5 responders whose job it was to save and protect people in a situation like this, all 5 of them knew she was there before any foam was put down. No one ever triaged her. She wasn't examined in any way. No one touched her, took her pulse, checked to see if she was breathing. They did not mark her presence. And after directing one of the trucks, a truck that's been described as number 10, after directing the truck around her, 15 minutes later, the driver of that same truck ran her over after covering her with foam.
Well, let me touch on what you're saying, because people who've been into disaster situations like this, and I've seen some, triage areas are set up. I mean, that's customary. So for this child to just be left out there, this is kind of an egregious mistake, isn't it?
Well, she was laying there on the ground near one of the exit slides from the aircraft in a fetal position. She was seen, as I said, by at least 5, probably more, of the responders. No one moved her out of harm's way. or did anything to check on her condition, and then they all abandoned her. And this is all before any foam was put down, and subsequently this truck that had been directed around her covered her with foam and then ran her over.
Anthony, I've also heard that it's customary for these big rigs, and we keep seeing the video of it, to have a driver and a spotter to help with situations like this. And from what I hear, there wasn't a spotter in this case. Is that what you're hearing?
Well, actually, in truck number 10, which is the truck that was directed around her before the foam was put down, there was a spotter. And the video from truck 10 shows that the spotter got out of the truck and directed the truck around her in a broad swath. And then 13, 14 minutes later, that same truck pulled into the same position, and after covering this young girl with foam, ran her over.
Anthony, we don't have much time. I do have to ask, though, how is the family holding up?
As you might imagine, this family is devastated and heartbroken. This young girl was their only child, and it's just beyond comprehension or words to describe how they feel. They are just plain heartbroken.